Yeah, yeah. This is a copy written by Dolapo Hamzat. Like it's more like an offer. He wants to use it to sell one of his low ticket offer. Like the offer is 5,000 naira, so it is very low. So let's check it out. But when I was checking the copy, I noticed that there are still some things to learn from this. That's why I want to dissect it. He has done over $200,000 in sales, and he wants to show you how. This is leading sentence. He has done over 200,000 in sales, and he wants to show you how. Like if you are getting to read this for the first time, if the reader or the prospect gets to read this, they'll be like, who is this guy? Who the hell he is? How was he able to make this amount of money? And why did he want to show me? Like they are curious. The leading sentence, he use it to do a lot of things. He use it to build credibility for himself. Like I have done $200,000 in sales. And just telling you, and he use it to wake the curious cat in its readers, like in the prospect. How to get into his thought process and also write blockbusters copy that can generate an insane amount of money in sales for you in a 2-day live class. So let's get into this. The if we are to dissect this headline according to the four use of headline, like this headline is useful because you'll be able to write blockbuster copy and you'll be able to generate insane amount of money. So that's the usefulness of this headline. It is ultra specific because it is a 2-day live class and what you are learning is copy. Like it's not teaching you copywriting as a whole. So it's telling you what it's going to teach you, what you are going to learn in this day 2-day class. So it is ultra specific. It is urgent. It is not urgent, but it is unique. Like there is big idea behind it. He wants to teach you how to get into. He wants to show you how to get into his thought process and write blockbuster copy. This is the big idea behind it. There, imagine having to never worry about worrying again when it comes to conducting research, when you have to write anything, having to never worry about coming up with smashing big ideas, having to never worry about fleshing out your unique mechanism, having to never worry about a blank page again, having to never worry about the actual writing part of a copy again, having to never worry about coming up with a smashing primary promise and one belief again, having to never worry about crafting a grand slam offer again. This is like future pacing. It's telling you you won't have to worry about all these things again. Like these are the things copywriters worry about when it's time to write copy. Like it's doing using future pacing and showing you the benefits, what you are going to get when you pay for this live on 2-day live class. And it's future pacing you into it by showing you the benefits. Having to never worry about sounding desperate while writing your close again, and many more worries you are going through concerning writing a great copy that will be a thing of the past. Say it's future pacing, and you're using the future pacing to promise you to show you the benefits, like the things you are going to gain when you register for this class. It's telling you you won't experience all these things again. You won't have all these worries again. Because in this 2-day live class, I'll break down everything without hiding any secret. This will in turn help you make more money to take care of your friends and family, charge more from clients to give you enough money to live your dream life, land more retainer clients that will also keep referring you to their friends, land more realities that will bring you passive income as long as your copy is still running, add more sales to your name as a copywriter, which brings bragging rights and many more. These are the desires of the prospect. That this is something every copywriters out there wants. They want to make more money to take care of their families. They want to charge more from clients to give them enough money to live their dream lives. They want to land more retainer clients that will keep referring them to their friends. Like they want to land more royalties that will bring them passive income as long as their copy is still running. These are the desires of every copywriters out there. These are the desires of the prospects. Why? He's asking a question now. All because you can get into the thought process of a $200,000 copywriter and learn more about his ways, how he writes, how he come up with big ideas, how he does research, etc. Like this question, this why question is he asks this question like he asks this question so for you to like to explain how he's going to get how he's going to make sure you achieve all this in these 2 days live class. Then he explain it all because you can get into the thought process of a $200 copywriter, $200,000 copywriter. He's also building credibility for himself. Like, I am a $200,000 copywriter, and he's telling you are going to get into his thought process. This is more like what he has stated in his headline. Is bringing it back. But hold up, what exactly is going on? Sorry for confusing you. He wants to get into the introduction of the guru. He wants to introduce himself as the guru. My name is Dolapo Hamzat, and by reading this document, I assume you are familiar with me one way or the other. Maybe you have been reading my emails, reading my tweets, or being a huge fan of my WhatsApp status, or just anything in between. That's fine. And this is why I want to be putting on my copywriting art. Like this copy is directed to warm audience. Like these guys already know him. If you notice, this copy isn't even published on his page. Like the copy is just in a Google Doc. So he said he won't be putting on his copywriting art. Like there won't be more copywriting stuff on this page. He won't be writing a lot of copy. He just want to show you some few things you need to know about this product. But before going deeper, let's quickly get into what this page is all about. Sometime around last week, the backstory, like the story of the product he wants to sell to you, how the product comes into existence. I sent out a simple email and just some posts on my WhatsApp status asking people to pick a low priced offer they want from me. I listed out 5 offers and one of them came out tops. So this is the proof, like this, I'm not bluffing here, like it's real. And after careful consideration, I decided to go along with the offer they choose. Because as someone that has done over $200,000 in sales, one thing I have learned is that in marketing, nothing trumps feedback from the actual people you want to sell to. And this is why we are here. Like I said earlier, I won't be putting on my copywriting art on this page. Neither will I be going hard at anything. I initially promised myself not to write any sales copy for this offer because it's very cheap, as you would come to see. Telling you, like, if you know who Dolapo is, the um the least, like, his cheapest product is 25,000 naira. So for you to see him bringing out another product, you might have this no, sorry, his cheapest product is 20K. That's a storytelling course. So for you to see him bringing out another offer, you might believe this guy product is going to be high, like it's going to be expensive. Then he's breaking an objection immediately, like this product, like this offer you're about to see is going to be very cheap. But I know I will get a lot of questions along the line from folks that want to register for this offer. So why not just answer all these possible questions at once and always send them here? Always send them there. Exactly why this page came to life. So shall we? Question one, who is this offer for? Like the target audience. So after reading this question one and you check the answer, you will know whether this offer is for you or not. Then if it's for you, continue. If it's not for you, get the fuck. This offer is for you if you are a newbie copywriter who really understand what copywriting is, but you have not written your first copy. If you are an intermediate copywriter that still finds it hard to start your copy, if you still look at the blank page and don't know where to start, if you feel that there is something to learn from someone that his copy has generated over $200,000 in sales or anything in between. So, like if you are among all these guys he listed, then this offer is for you. Meanwhile, while I would love to sharply go into the offer right now, I feel it's not right. I need to repel some people too. So we don't have problems along the way. Are you cool with that? Good. This offer is not for you. No, he has said it like these are the people the offer is for. So if you are not part of those guys, naturally you should leave the page. But he's telling you now that this offer is not for you if you don't know what a headline is or other components of a copy. I'm not going to start defining those for you. If you feel like you know it all, I like open-minded people, folks that are ready to learn. Do you understand too? Cool. What exactly is this offer all about? This is a 2 day live class that will be held on Google Meet. Don't worry, there will be recordings. Like, there's another objection, like it breaks that objection immediately. When he said live class, the next thing going on in the mind of Joseph, won't there be a recording? Then he said there will be a recording. And here is what you should expect from the 2 day live class. Day one, we will be getting into the fundamentals, which I like so well. See, skipping process fundamentals is just like dancing, deciding to eat raw rice. It's always a bad idea. He has gotten into his offer more like his offer. Then instead, then use something like use a metaphor. Like I do said it in some of my previous videos that when you are explaining some things in your copy, try to relate it to something your prospect can understand immediately. Then he said, skipping fundamentals is just like deciding to eat fried rice. It's always a bad idea. And this is why I will be taking you behind the scene where I will show you the most important things you need before writing for any product. In fact, these things are things you don't want to overlook because if you do, that's a failure from the beginning. And we will be heading to Amazon where I will be showing you how these things work, how these things come into play and pick a product that ticks the box. Yes, you don't just pick any product on Amazon to write for, even as a newbie. That's the beginning of failure. After picking the product, I'll be taking you to the back end of on how I do research. I've never shown anyone this, even my 4 weeks coaching program students. Like so one like he did two things here. When he said I've never shown anyone this, even my 4 weeks coaching program students. Like the first thing he did is this. He built the credibility, like he built the value. This particular statement make the value of this 2 day life class so high. Like if you know he charges $180,000 or no 180,000 naira for his coaching program now. And I'm one of the first batch of that coaching program. You see, so if I see something like this, I'll be like, wow. So this guy wants to reveal another new thing he didn't reveal to us during that coaching program. I will want to pay. And the other thing he did here is he has built the offer so I stacked up the offer for this 2 day life class that even you that you didn't pay for the 4 weeks coaching program. Right? So this is an opportunity for me to learn something this guy didn't even reveal to guys that paid him high amount of money. He built the offer, he built the value for this offer so high. Yes, it's a guided secret that I would love to share with you in this class more. Sure, I will also show you how to conduct three types of research we have. One of them is largely neglected. He's shown you like these things. He said um he has never shown anyone this. So it is a secret. Yes, it's a guided secret. Another thing he's saying here, like he's going to show you how to conduct the three types of research we have. One of them is largely neglected. So it is possible that you don't know that one that is largely neglected. And it is true. What he's about to reveal to you, you don't know it. So you just have to pay for it for you to know it. And by the time we are done with this heavy process, you must have been getting some ideas on how to write your copy. And with that, we attack. Yes, all these will be captured live and you will be watching me do them. Live research takes time. Market research takes time, but I will make sure I simplify the process for you. After that, we retire for day one. We go again on day two. Day two, this is where we start the main course of the meal. Day one is just like a side dish, and we will be going deeper in day two. We will arrange our research and start brainstorming. I will show you how I come up with smashing big ideas right on the call. There are two ways I generate big ideas. I will show you right on the call, and by the time we are done with this part alone, you must have gained knowledge worth times 10 of your investment for this class. And it's not capping. Like with what he has listed from day one till now, I believe if you pay for this, you will have gotten 10x of your investment. That's just a sure thing. Because this offer is a crazy offer. These are the things copywriters are having hard time with. They're having hard times to find out their big idea to do market research, brainstorm after the market research. These are things copywriters have difficulty with. So for someone to tell you he's going to teach you everything in 2 days, this is a great offer already on its own. So him telling you you will have gained knowledge worth times 10 of your investment is not capping. But that's not all we will be touching. We are just starting. I will also show you how to come up with your unique mechanism based on your research and other part I use. Mechanism are the main thing when it comes to copywriting. You can't go wrong with the right mechanism, and the first way to get it right is getting the right mechanism, which we'll be discussing on this call more. Sure. So if you notice, it's asking more. Like it's telling you there is still more. Like, there is still more to show you. There's still more you will gain from this thing. I will show you how to come up with a game plan that will make you not be so overwhelmed when it comes to copyright, when it comes to writing. Instead of staring blankly at your white space, this game plan will change the game for you. I won't say more than that. I will show you how to get the cue how to start writing and actually write. Now we get to the main writing. I will show you how to write your headline and how to easily strike without copying if you are late on some work. I will show you how to find the best type of lead to use for a copy. We have 6 different types of leads, and picking the best one can be confusing. But I will show you the criteria I use, and that's that. I'll also show you how to write your sales argument without trouble. A lot of people fail woefully in the body of their copy. You will see a very good headline, a good lead, and a subpar body. Who are you whining? Come on, you wanna do your best in every part of the copy, and this is why I'll be showing you how to write the body of your copy. I will show you how to write the discovery story even when you are making it up. This is so important. You don't want to mess up with the whole copy by not talking about your guru the right way. All of these are underrated and they are the game changers. Attention to little details will make you more and more money than complexities. I will show you how to craft your offer so well that people won't have any other choice than to buy. By now, you know how important an offer is. Without a very good offer, everything will be a waste. A bad offer with a great copy is bad overall. So you won't want to work on your offer and make it so you want to work on your offer and make it so irresistible that your target audience will scramble for their card to pay you. I will show you how to come up with your primary promise that is solid and relevant to your target audience. I will also show you how to write your close so that you don't ever sound desperate. The end is sometimes overlooked, especially when you do a bloody marvelous job in other parts of your copy. But that's a nice recipe for failure. Yes, you want to keep the same energy in every part of your copy. And this easy way to write a close will get you on the right side. That will be that for day two. See, I won't lie to you. There are many other things I didn't mention and we'll be doing them on the call. So if you notice this offer, like the way he's mentioning everything he's going to teach you in this offer is making it seem as if even if you think you are a professional copywriter, these things you might not know it. Let's take um let's take this place where he was talking about the close. He said the end is sometimes overlooked, especially when you do a bloody marvelous job in other parts of your copy. Then you'll be like, wow, so there's still more to this close of a thing when writing copy. Then it means I've been overlooking these things. He's making every stage of this offer seems like even if you think you are a great copywriter, there are still some things for you to learn in this copy. The offer is a bloody one. Then he moved on to saying, so I'm not sure we'll be able to. Then he said, oh yeah, he said, then he said there are many other things he didn't mention that he will also be showing you on the call. So you notice there are more for you to gain when you pay for these things. Like there are a lot of things for you to gain that are not even on this copy. So I'm not sure we'll be able to finish this syllabus in 2 days. But here is a promise to you. If we can't finish it in 2 days, continue on day three. So this offer is crazy already. Like the offer is stated earlier is crazy. Like what is stated above is crazy. Then it's also telling you like if we can't finish it in 2 days, like these 2 days we've stated that we are going to use for this class, we are going to continue on day three. Yes, I give all my classes the best effort for me. And by the time we are done with the 2 days class, I'm guaranteed you must have been a beast in writing. You will be able to sit down and crank up a good sales letter without batting an eye. You won't have any problem with a blank page ever again. You find it simpler to write in any industry. Your research process will be top notch. These are benefits. These are what you are going to gain. You will even have top confidence that you can easily deliver on any copy job. You will also be able to smart controls when you get in the right headspace, which I will be showing you more, sure. But let's keep it at that. Let's move to the next question. Question two. How much is the 2 day live class? I won't do a price anchoring. Like this is the normal thing that you should do when you want to reveal your price. Do price anchoring. You might say all the benefit of this cars um worth more than blah 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 blah. But he's not telling you that. He said you won't be doing a price anchoring because I know you understand the value of having a copywriter that has done over $200,000 in sales. Take you through this thought process and show you how he writes copy. Like if you notice, he didn't do a price anchoring. Like he's not doing the price anchoring directly, but he's doing it subtly. By telling you, I make this so amount of money in sales. So how much do you think I'm going to give this offer out to him? He did the price anchoring subtly, but he's not doing it openly. Like everything was 500k, but I'm not going to give it to you for 200k. Like all those anchoring stuffs. So it's simple. you'll be getting value more than you ever bargained for. The price of this 2 day live class is just 5,500 naira. And the registration spans between May 30th to to June 10th. That's 12 days to gather 5,500 naira. If you ask me, I would say that's enough time frame of anybody that really understands the value of this class to gather the cheap amount of money I place on the class. How do you pay? I would prefer Paystack to keep track of payments. All you have to do is click on the link below. You will be shown the various payment method and pay. You will be redirected to the WhatsApp group where I will pass the necessary information. Mind you, you can pay with your debit or credit card. You can pay with a blank bank transfer, etc. on Paystack. You will see just something like this image. This is what is going to happen. Always tell your prospect, always tell your readers in your copy what is going to happen after they pay you. So it's telling you this is what will happen after you pay. So this is an image you are going to get once you click on the link to pay. So just find the suitable payment method on there and pay. Click here to pay. This is the some Q this is CTA. Question 5. And Dolapo, is there a support group for this? I will say yes and no. Firstly, I create a WhatsApp group for this purpose. That's exactly where I will share the recordings of the course itself. Secondly, after the class, you can review each other's copy, but that's where my job ends. I can't review copy for you, and I think we should understand now. So he's telling you he won't be doing more than what you pay for. Like he has given you this no-brainer offer already. So he won't be doing more than that. These are things if like in your copy, always tell your prospect like this is what you are going to get. This is what I'm going to be giving you. So there won't be trouble at the end. When if you tell them that there's a support group, this guy might believe in the support group is going to come and review our copy. But he's telling you no, I'm not reviewing anybody's copy. Like you didn't pay for that. So later they won't be saying Dolapo is a bad guy, we pay for his class, he didn't review our copy, he did this, he did that. Like this is more like a disclaimer telling you what he's not going to do for you. And maybe, just maybe once in a while, I will pop in and answer questions. But you should know that the support group is for me to pass info before the class and also send recordings. The existence of the support group depends on you and your other participants. Needless to say, come with the mindset of interacting with other folks. From there, who knows, deals can be made and all. But like I said, it's your choice. That's all. Click here to pay. Another city. Q6, the Dolapo might not be available for the live class due to one reason or the other. Do I get the recordings? He has said this earlier that there will be recordings, but some people they still won't get it. So he's saying it again. Sure, immediately after each day's classes, I will send you the recording in a very easy to watch format. You get to it and consume it when you want. Ask questions in the support group and I might be inclined to answer you or not. So then even if you ask questions, it is not certain that I'm going to answer you in the support group. But if you ask me, it's best to show up live because nothing beats asking me a question live. Click here to pay. Wait, question 7. Will you be teaching me copywriting from scratch? I think you should scroll up to read again. I said this offer is only for those who understand what copywriting is. Like, this question, using it to repel like people who this offer is not for. So if you don't understand what copywriting is, this offer is not for you. I said this offer is only for those who understand what copywriting is and the component of copy. But if you are so interested in this offer, you can go on Google and YouTube to familiarize yourself with the component of your copy. That way everything will be saying won't sound like Greek language to you. My own job is simple. I will only be showing you the application of everything you've learned in the live project. Capish? Good. Click here to pay. Another city. Question 8. And Dolapo, I bought the LMG. Like that's his course, layman guide to writing words that sell. Do I still need to get this offer? It's totally your choice, but I did a marvelous job on the LMG. It's enough for you. It's not capping. And a caveat. If after studying the LMG and you see the marvelous job I did, you might want to learn more from me. And instead of shelling out over 180,000 naira for my coaching program, this is another opportunity, another good opportunity. I said it, his coaching program is 180,000 naira. This is another good opportunity. Moreover, nothing beats having me write a copy live. So he's telling you indirectly, like even if you pay for LMG, you still need to get these things. You still need to pay for this live class. Because this class, there is still more for you to learn in this class. To write a copy from scratch and you watching me live. There are some things I will say and show you that you won't ever see or hear from me again. Yes, I tend to talk too much on live calls, and this is the truth. Like everything he's saying here, if you've attended one of his live calls, you know that he's not capping. Like even if you've paid for LMG, like you are a student of his, you still have to pay for this like 2 day live class because there is more for you to learn. So if you ask me, I would say you should get this offer if you really want to get very good at copywriting. If you notice one thing he did here, like from the beginning when he said you've gotten LMG, you do have to get this again. Like he didn't tell you directly like you have to get it. He stack up the value. He show you how this is going to be valuable to you. What you are going to gain if you get this 2 day live class. Before telling you openly that you still have to get it. Like this offer will make you greater. So he has already convinced you. You are already convinced already. Like this is something you have to get. You're already convinced on your own. Now he's telling you like you have to get it because it's going to make you greater. That's just my 2 cents. But I'm not forcing you. Click here to pay. Q6 question 9. Dolapo, you didn't talk about a money back guarantee. I don't trust you enough without a money back guarantee. Then don't register for this class. If you don't trust me enough, that's on me to make sure I give you value to the point where you trust me. No chillers. And wait till that time you will trust me enough. And for the money back guarantee, you should notice my offers by now. No money back guarantee because I'm not catering to people who don't know what they want. It's either you are in or out finally. And that means no money back guarantee. If you are still cool with that, you know you are working on a 2 days vacation with me. Feel care to pay. So there's no money back guarantee. It's either you are in or out. If you are not cool with no money back guarantee, then go. You are not one of the audience that I want. And I'm sure 99% of the guys reading this copy, like there are guys who know Dolapo already and they trust him. So I believe they all know that he's a guy that can give them the value for their money. Click here to pay another CTA. Q10. How long do we have access to the recording and group? WhatsApp group? Well, totally dependent on you. I'm not clearing the recording of the cloud, neither am I clearing the group off. So it depends on you to make the group lively and also connect with the values in the group. Clear to good. Click here to pay. Any question I didn't answer, simply reply to my emails or enter my WhatsApp DM. I will definitely answer. So if you check this copy, it's just a 23-page stuff, but there are a lot of persuasion techniques, objection handling, and all there. So it's something you really want to go through. I'll drop the link to this copy. I'll drop it in the description below. And if you want to get the what's it called, the offer too, it's a very good one. You should get it. It's going to help skyrocket your skill as a copywriter. So thank you.